What's good, Peep Channel? With time is another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream.
You know what it is, what it do. It's your girl, your favorite fine ass auntie. We chat.
Hey, you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on this pod. Might not with you tomorrow. Special guest with us today. He gonna give his perspectives and whatnot because he hosts the podcast. Name from my perspective. What's up, Dion?
How's it going? How's it going? I'm your boy Dion. Quag, you said amateur podcast. I don't think you guys are amateurs. I don't think we're amateurs. I think you can probably get rid of that tag. Just FYI from my perspective.
You said been in there.
I can
get rid of that amateur.
I can drop
tag.
the amateur now.
Go ahead, drop the amateur tag. But appreciate y'all having me.
It's a new year. Hey, Dion has spoken.
New year. We rolling in on what, year 6?
Year 6.
Amateur year 6.
God
damn.
6 years. We get paid.
2026 is our year.
Yeah, we can pay for that. That's just point blank word. Everybody will get a check. I don't know how much that check gonna be, but everybody gonna get a check.
Everybody getting a check. Even it's something. Tap it in. Put it into existence.
We getting a check this year. But now, let's get to it. Everybody straight. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Back at it again.
All right, bet. Let's go and get it cracking. So I was listening to a podcast that I wrote your mom, but one of they chill.
Damn.
The disrespect is unnecessary. You good?
Damn.
But no, one of they had a voicemail section, and one of their people called in and said, Neo or Trey songs. And they broke it down to like specific albums. So Neo's Year of the Gentleman, and then Trey Songz is Ready. But I'm gonna expand it a little bit, and I'm gonna say just Neo in general versus Trey Songz in the first to 10 verses who you get. Now, I was fair, so I didn't pick the songs myself. I went to ChatGPT, and I let them predict what songs they would play in a potential verses amongst them. Now, before I go through the list, you hear Trey Songz and Neo in a one word response. Quack, who you think winning?
Trey.
Dion, who you think winning?
Trey.
Lastly, Jers, who you think winning?
I want to say Neo. I really do want to say Neo, but it'll probably be Trey.
Okay, so
look, can I expand on it? When you first sent it, yeah, I thought about it. These two guys, they kind of they both do the lovey-dovey stuff, but they kind of different.
Yeah.
Neo's trying to, he's begging for your girl music. Like he's begging for get your girl back or trying to get a girl.
He's trying to love your girl.
Yeah. Trey Songz,
Trey's trying to get in your draws.
Trey Songz in the draws. Neo, it's love stuff. Trey Songz is in the draws. So I feel like they're a little bit different when it comes to
giving two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
So, okay.
At the end of the day, they want the cat, but they have two different ways of getting to the
Period.
cat.
Yeah.
Period.
Now, like I said, it does also make sense that Jers would be the one that wanted to say Neo, because I guess maybe that's because the people I listen to, they from up New York, and then they was like, nah, it's Neo long.
Like, Neo got that schmoove on him, which is cool. But, everybody had that Trey Songz era, because he was always popping. I was never a super duper fan of Trey Songz, though. He looked like a beige greyhound, in my opinion. But
what?
A beige greyhound.
Yeah, I just want to see it so I can clip it.
That's fine. You want me to say it clear one more time for people? In my opinion, Trey Songz visually, beige greyhound, 100%.
My dog Jers said, "Oh, good for."
T. Chris Brown for life. Fuck you mean? T. Chris Brown for life. That's where I stand on it for real.
All right, cool. First round. I'm just gonna give my opinion, but my vote does not count. Just to be clear. First round, round 1. Neo So Sick versus Trey Songz Can't Help But Wait. Jers, So Sick or Can't Help But Wait?
Can't Help But Wait. That was a banger. And again, that was Trey Songz on his, let me ease into your draws. He was on the Neo tip for that song, but I am gonna pick that one over So Sick because I got real sick of that song real quick.
Dion?
This can't help but wait for me.
All right, quick.
I'm trying to think, man, because it's just tougher than y'all making it seem.
Hey,
I gotta fix that calendar I had this March, July 16th.
Come on, boy.
Changing the voicemail was serious, like, because we no longer live here.
Oh man,
because we're not home anymore.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. It's So Sick.
Okay.
That was early Trey. That was shaky voice Trey too. You see you for what you really are. That was the early Trey.
Y'all know, especially playing in Jersey, y'all know. I'm a Trey dog. I'm Trey all day. But I'm picking So Sick in that battle. That because I was going through a breakup at the time and I was staying up.
He said I felt it. You had to change your voicemail.
It was the late night when they got the late night shows. It was not the first late night show. It's the late night show. They said Neo was gonna be on there singing live. I stayed up for that one. I was like, I'm going through it, so I need to hear my boy sing the song live.
I know that shit live had to be crazy. Like,
did disappoint. You feel me? I was
just off the Billboard tip. That was hot.
In there in my feelings. You feel me? Like she had the calendar. All right. Anyways. All right. Round 2. Neo. Sexy Love. Trey Songz. Neighbors Know My Name. Jersh. Sexy Love or Neighbors Know My Name.
I gotta go Sexy Love. That was my shit.
Okay. Jersh going with Sexy Love.
Things you do.
I gotta go with Neighbors Know My Name. My late middle school, early high school self had no business knowing every lyric to this song.
Yeah. I knew every word too. I was a little older though. All right, Quay.
It's Neighbors.
Okay. So Trey has taken both rounds 2-1.
2-1.
I think I would have took Trey too on this one. All right, 3. Neo, Because of You, Trey Songz, I Ain't Been in Sex. Jersh.
And that one had so many good remixes to it. Ooh. Ooh, what was the Neo song again? Look, my whole brain
Because of You. Because of You.
That was a good one.
It was.
I might have to go Trey Songz for this round too. Neo had another good one with a smooth video, so I'm gonna save that vote for later. But that might be a Trey vote too.
Okay, cool. Dion, Because of You or I Ain't Been in Sex?
This is close to me, but I'm gonna give Because of You the slight edge. This was close though.
Yeah.
Right. Quay, Because of You or I Ain't Been in Sex?
I think I'm gonna have to go Because of You. Because of You is the better song. Mm-hmm. But I Ain't Been in Sex. What a time to be alive.
What a time!
What you said?
What a time to be alive.
Trey got a lot of songs that you just put the whole album on and you just go to work.
Oh yeah, they was talking about Ready. Don't get me wrong, Year of a Gentleman is a great album, but Ready, I haven't fucking had no skills. But all right, we on to round 4. It's 2-1 currently. Round 4, Neo, Closer versus Trey Songz, Bottoms Up. I'm sorry, what you gonna do, Jerz? Closer or Bottoms Up?
Closer was so good. Turn the lights off and what? Come close with the Omarion breathing it.
It was.
All the nostalgia. Damn. But Bottoms Up had that Nicki verse on it.
And Nicki smacked. I mean,
that was at the
height of Nicki too.
That was a real high point.
That was the height of Nicki.
Nicki be out here wilding now, but Nicki did.
That was the hype.
She's wilding now in 2026, but in 2006, nigga, what a time.
She was wilding on that verse.
Shit, man. I gotta go bottoms up. Damn. I wanted to pick Neo, but again, I had to go bottoms up. It was, hey, what's in your cup? Got a couple bottles.
Dion, close to bottoms up.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. I gotta go with bottoms up.
Corey, what would you have done?
I wanted, like I said, I'm a better song, closer.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna win the verses? Trey Songz.
All right, so 3-0 on Trey that round.
3-1, damn.
All right, bet round 5. Neo, Miss Independent, Trey Songz say I. Jerz, what you got?
She's got her own things. That's why I love her. I gotta go Miss Independent. That's a classic Neo joint. Like, that's one of Neo's best.
It is. Dion?
This was probably the hardest one when I was looking through it. I've tried to figure out my answer before we got on here. It's the one I flip flop back and forth the most.
That had a Fab feature too. We love us some Fab.
Whoa. That's the remix.
Okay. It was? You sure he wasn't on the regular?
You sure that was the remix?
I'm pretty
sure. No, I think
I didn't think there was a remix.
I didn't either.
No, I think he was on the
I make you
original.
say, yeah, no,
it's
that's
like
the
I'm
original.
your doctor. All I prescribe is cranberry and vodka.
Yeah. I didn't think there was a remix.
Is a say
that's
I
the
without
regular.
There is a say I without Fabulous. If we're doing that, I gotta go with Miss Independent. But I was thinking about the Fab because if we take a Fab off, it's close.
Yeah, if you put remix, everything.
Oh, baby, what's your name? Oh,
yo.
But there is a say I. If we doing a say I without Trey Songz, I gotta go with Miss Independent.
Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Corey, what was you gonna go with?
I'm going Miss Independent, but I'm also trying to kick it, play a little soccer.
Bust a couple off.
And Loki sound like two different songs.
They
two different songs.
Yeah, no, on the original it's just
Neo.
No, I'm
Trey.
saying on say I.
Okay, yeah, no, say I is Trey and Fabulous, but Miss Independent, there is the remix has
She got her own.
Jamie Fabulous.
Yeah, that's She Got Her Own.
That She Got Her Own.
Oh yeah, She Got Her Own.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking they the same damn song.
She Got Her Own is Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, why am I putting them two songs together?
Come back, y'all. Come back.
It's kind of the same, like
reel it
material.
in.
It's the same. They got the same thesis.
Why am I thinking
the same thesis is wild?
You're right. I don't know why I'm thinking She Got Her Own. I'm tripping. Go ahead. What you go with?
I'm going Miss Independent.
All right, bet. So Neo won that one.
That's 2-3. Okay.
All right, bet. All right, round 6. Neo, Let Me Love You versus Trey Songz, Heart Attack. Let me love you until you learn to love yourself. Just the title alone.
Good lessons.
I was going to say, just the title alone.
Good lessons. Versus, what was the Trey song?
Heart Attack.
Heart Attack.
In too deep. I think I'm gonna go with Neo for this round too.
Okay. Dion?
It's Let Me Love You. That was like number one of all the songs. Cause like to me, that song, that's one of my karaoke songs.
Okay.
Dion, I heard doing karaoke.
Okay.
With a couple liquors in your system, there's not a lot you ain't not gonna do.
With a couple liquors, I'm telling you, the karaoke gonna grab you by the neck, I'm for it.
I ain't never. Go ahead, Kevin. I never been to karaoke bar, so I think that's why I ain't never. I ain't saying I wouldn't.
You said what now?
Have you ever did the karaoke?
Yes? Question mark.
Okay.
By the way, I heard a rumor that Heart Attack was about Lauren London. Did y'all hear that rumor?
No, I didn't.
That's news to me.
Yeah, no, that's to me.
I had the Lauren London phase, so that was one of my. I heard that rumor.
I think we all have a Lauren London phase.
She's still bad.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
she's still bad.
I mean, can we address the fact that low key ran through?
She's
That's
still
like
bad.
a topic for another day, man.
Low key,
all right, bro, come on with your vote, bro, because now you just disrespecting this woman. She ain't got nothing to do. We over here giving me and Dion giving her flowers, and you want to talk about she ran through. What we doing, bro?
I didn't even know about the Trey Songz thing.
I ain't even.
She rich about her business. I can't tell her shit.
It's gonna just throw that woman under the bus for no reason.
Hey, I'm going Heart Attack or
what was the other one? Let me love you.
Let me love you.
No, girl, let me love you. Yeah, I'm still going Heart Attack.
That's still bops, boy.
It do.
Let me love you.
All right, round 7. Neo, 1 in a Million versus Trey Songz, Slow Motion.
Let me tell you why 1 in a Million has me in such a chokehold. That video bopped so hard. He was smooth dancing through the streets, and I love a good dancing through the street music video, personally. Neo went off with that one. I gotta go. So 1 in a million. You are what? You're the best I ever. What? You know you're hitting that double clap every time. That's just me. You know I'm extra. But Neo's got my vote for that one too.
All right. Dion?
Slow Motion.
Go ahead.
It's simple. It is Slow Motion.
That's fine. Say what you want. I made my vote.
Bet. Trey got that one 2-1. It is now currently Trey got 4, Neo got 3. Round 8. Neo Mad versus Trey Songz Love Faces. It's not even close.
It's not, but
it's not. We're doing.
I hate that Neo got to take his L with this song, but
I'm still voting for Neo. Sorry.
What?
Mad was such good
Love Faces?
Over Love Faces.
Yeah, no, definitely
overplayed
Love
for
Faces.
me. His voice got real annoying at that point for me, and I will not vote for him for that damn song. I'm a pass, because I'm gonna turn it off if you playing it while we fucking, because I'm drying up. Ain't no way. I hate that fucking song, y'all.
That was my shit back in the day.
I do. You can't put that on the fucking playlist.
You can't put that on Trey either.
Yeah, that's his life. This is whatever. But that was a terrible song.
Chill.
Terribly executed song. Get somebody else to do it. They did it better. And you know I'm picky about that shit. Let me hear a song that I know somebody else could have did better. I'm gonna throw you to the wayside.
Okay. All right. So Love Faces moves on.
Yeah.
Y'all can have it. That's fine.
I don't.
That's what I said.
I don't. Don't get me wrong.
When you're mad,
I feel like mad.
I don't take you seriously. How many times your bitch been mad and she just be like, "Why do you don't take me seriously?" Man, fuck out of here. Man, next round, please.
Okay, we're gonna go to round 9. Neo, she got her own versus Trey Songz. Nah.
I think I'll get that one to Trey. Oh, nah. Yeah, I get that one to Trey.
Okay, Dion.
You voted for Miss Independent, but you ain't gonna vote for She Got Her Own?
Yeah, same concept. Remember? Did we just do
I
that?
know that it was fire.
Sure? Did we just say that was a Jamie song?
It's a Neo song. Jamie speaks. And she got her own over.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was annoying. That song was annoying to me. I will say that. Oh no, that song I didn't like that. But she got her own.
It was still better executed than Love Faces was.
All right, just like love, just hate love.
I do. I really just hate that fucking song, yo.
All right, Quag, what you get?
Yeah, Neo, she got her own.
I was gonna say, yeah, she got
Neil
all.
still got the win for the round, so it's okay.
Yeah, all right, bet. So Neo needs to win this one to tie it up. And round 10, give me everything, which I had to actually look up. And
Yeah, that's a Pitbull song.
yeah, versus Trey sounds simply amazing. Like I don't even know. You see?
They're both not great songs. I listened to the Pitbull song. I'm like, that's cool. But just because it's a feature, I'm going with
Right.
Trey Songz. You don't get that much credit for a feature.
Yeah.
I think it's because it did so good of numbers. That's probably why they picked it. But I don't think.
Yeah, probably.
I would have went with Knock You Down, but I think that's a Carrie song. But if they're gonna do a feature, that's the one.
Yeah, they ain't hit. You ain't get. There's a lot of songs they ain't give us.
Yeah, no, it's a
yeah.
So
if you was gonna do a feature, you had him and Rihanna.
Can't be friends. Should have been somewhere on that.
Oh, and I wish we never.
Hey, can I look? I got a story about Can't Be Friends. See, so shout out my grandma. Me and my grandma riding in the car, and Can't Be Friends came on. We at the light. Grandma, they drive with both hands, and she gripped that steering wheel, and she put her head down. My grandma said, "Well, Michael snapped with this one." I said, do I tell her Michael been dead for X amount of years already? I just let her have it. I just let her have it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Damn, grandma.
So, Charles, what did you go?
I didn't pick anything yet. Man, they both were not great songs.
I'm trying to come up with another 10th round, but I feel like my Trey Songz pick is gonna be "Can't Be Friends," and I'm trying to find a fair Neo song to go against it.
Would have been Can't Be. It's more. Let me look. It would have been tough to find something that could even compete with Can't Be Friends.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like,
guess we'll have to go with Trey Songz then.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a fair Neo song.
Damn, one Neo song on the roster.
That's just
because they did go through a lot of his good ones.
They did.
Yeah.
If we really wanted to add a feature, made me better. Should have. That's a better feature.
Yeah.
Or him in the Jeezy song, Can't Leave You Alone.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Okay. I did do I did for another 10 rounds. I don't want for 10. He
was on the Busted Baby Man too.
It was. I'm trying to figure out okay. What they got versus Can't Be Friends is Carry On by Neo. I think Trey still win there.
Even the Rihanna song, I thought the Rihanna song was a good pick too.
You trying to help Neo out?
I just want to be fair to Neo. So this is gonna be the 10th round. Neo stay. Better yet, Neo when you're mad versus Trey Songz, Mr. Steal Your Girl. I'm trying to be fair to Neo because I don't,
By picking Trey's one of his,
Whoa, Mr. Steal Your Girl, go.
I'd pick the Neo joint over the Trey song for that round.
Okay, cool. So what we saying is it's a draw or a Trey Songz. Trey Songz won. because they
sound like
they picked the Pitbull joint. Like I feel like ChatGPT could have did Neo better favors than that.
6-4, still not a bad.
No,
out of 10. Out of 10.
That's a good round for real. To be honest,
that's a good round. Okay, ChatGPT. I see you. I'm old, y'all. I ain't start using ChatGPT until like 3 weeks ago. And I used it to update my resume. Like, why didn't I think of resorting to the AI computer system before? But that's the old nigga in me. I don't like that shit, man. The computers are going to take over anyway. Why give them more leeway now? Sorry.
Yeah.
My conspiracy theory.
I don't like AI, but I got on that train.
I got on that train, nigga.
It's gonna come through in handy sometimes. You did what I'm saying?
Nigga.
All right, bet. Real quick, Dion, of course he wasn't here last week because he was a guest, but Jersey's out. Me and Quack talked about what Ryan Davis has said, talked about internet comedians in the Mount Rushmore. Me and Quack, you remember your four? Because my four was Kev on Stage, DC Young Fly, Country Wayne, and Just Hilarious.
And mine was just DC, Drewski, and E-Man.
And Ryan Davis was him, DC Young Fly, Just Hilarious. And he said Kev on Stage as well. But then he also shouted out Drewski and Country Wayne. He just was like, I picked myself because I'm tired of having to pick other people. So, Jers, only get 4 spots. We talk about ending the people that came from the internet. What 4 you picking?
I like DC Young Fly as a pick. If I go Kev on Stage, I gotta go Tony Baker too. Them paired up as the Ball brothers on the internet right now is one of my favorite fucking things to watch. So I'll give both my 2 and 3 spots to Tony Baker and Kev on Stage. And for my 4, damn yo.
Yeah, a lot of options, like I said.
There are a lot of options, and I want to give my 4th spot to a woman to kind of be fair. Just Hilarious has obviously, come up and done her shit, and she had made it all the way to the Breakfast Club, which is, a top tier spot for somebody who's off the internet for real.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mona from the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. She's funny as shit.
She be wild too.
She's funny as shit. Man, Mel Mitchell is doing good right now on the internet too. I fuck with her skits. I would die to see Mel Mitchell right now.
I've seen her with Kev on Stage.
Yeah, man. Gigi LaFleur, I love her videos too. Like, and she an auntie, so it's like she one of them older aunties. She's a young auntie, old cousin. You feel me? She's in that bracket of life, and I fuck with her too. But there are a lot of good mentions. Drewski's a little goofy for me to put him on my Rushmore, but I will give him, honorable mention because that church skit was crazy. People are genuinely mad about that shit, and I'm like, this is what niggas is really doing on the internet, y'all. Stop it.
You got 1 spot left.
No, I got 1 spot, man. I got 1 spot, and I don't want to just cave in, but fuck. Shit. Maybe for posterity, we'll just let Just Hilarious hold the spot because this what I can think of off the top of my head. But again, there are a bunch of great female comedians coming up via the internet right now that I'm really excited about. So shout out to them. Hey, cousins.
Dion, give me 4. Who you got?
So I got a question for you guys before I dive into this. Did people forget about the YouTube era? Like people just instantly
That's where some of them are stemming from is the YouTube comedians, the YouTube people.
Because I went back to like that era where basically where I started watching stuff. So my first 2 was Spoken Reasons and Emmanuel Hudson.
Of
I
course.
feel like y'all forgot about Spoken Reason since he went
Underground.
Dark Zero hasn't done nothing. But
we ain't forget about him. We just remember when E-Man slapped that man up on that stage. And
but we can we give him credit where it's due? Like there was times I was coming straight from home, get on YouTube and looking up his YouTube
To look
videos.
up those videos.
Hey, I had
Funny
the
as
Spoken
shit.
Reason shirt, bro. Like I was in
Like,
the trenches too.
are we forgetting
Vault
his
merch is
his?
wild.
Are we forgetting his what he done though? Like
I'm telling you.
asking all them questions when he collabed with Emmanuel Hudson, it was like the Avengers joined him.
And it was the collab that blew up that
Yeah.
also fucked him over because he ain't run that boy a check. Come on.
But I know he ain't done nothing, and he's probably done some grimy stuff. But Spoken Reasons, Emmanuel Hudson, those are my first two I thought about. Then I thought a while. Then again, thinking about YouTuber, another person. I'm not gonna put him on this list, but I thought about it. If y'all remember, Kevin Edwards Jr. He was a YouTube guy that did some skits. Y'all probably don't know. That's why I didn't put him on there because he probably wasn't that well known. But he was funny. But I decided to go with RDC World and Drewski for the last two spots. Because RDC World changed the game and it was a group of them, so maybe that's not as fair. If you want to cancel out the group, just put Mark Phillips.
That's how we got to put Mark.
Put Mark Phillips. And Drewski, he just set the bar high. Like he took the crown and set it up high.
Okay. I'm just gonna be honest. I forgot about Mark Phillips. I would have gave him more consideration. Spoken Reasons wasn't getting on my list. Okay. But you know what I mean, Quag can tell you, I don't know nothing about bro. I ain't know nothing about him until hell, I thought that was E-Man song. I ain't know that was the Spoken Reasons, thing. I ain't know nothing about him till E-Man got with him on Wild and Out. Then I had to be informed about who Spoken Reasons was.
Yeah.
I ain't know him, but I did forget about him.
He was the original person. He was the original person talking about eating booty. He was like that's the first time I heard of like somebody eating booty, and it was him.
Bitch drank bleach.
I wasn't familiar with this game. My bad,
Look, he was the one that put Chloe and Halle on.
Yep. Did a skit with them.
Shit, I know it.
I know they put them on, but
he doesn't get a lot of credit.
That was their introduction to like a mainstream audience.
He doesn't get a lot of credit, probably rightfully so. Again, he did some grimy stuff, but you can't knock his impact early in the YouTube days.
Where between YouTube and the Vine days, like I could go with a quick comeback for Vine, y'all. Like I remember watching, I think it was those Kenny Knox and Dope Island videos. Jay Versace got a good start on there too. Just goofy shit, like quick, funny content that blew up really quick. Like the internet is amazing, y'all.
Asking my own questions with double platinum in my high school.
Everywhere. Making statements, assuming. Okay.
Jers and Dion, how do y'all feel about King Batch?
Oh shit, he was an internet startup too.
He was
That's
on the
a
Vine.
good spot for anybody's Mount Rushmore.
He was on Vine. He's on a Vine Mount Rushmore. I will say that.
It was internet come ups as a comedian. Yeah. That's supposed to be the mount, but I feel that. I take it. He definitely gets an honorable mention for me. He's still funny. He's still doing shit, and he's breaking into the acting game. I think he's got more Zeus content.
Yeah.
They talking about Vine. I'm old.
I'm saying all them niggas on Zeus for real. They came up off that Vine era.
Vine is really what set people apart, man. You gotta be funny in 6 seconds.
Vine was the next step from YouTube. It was like YouTube on crack because it really was be funny in 6 seconds.
6 seconds. That's all you got. If you want
funny on 6 seconds,
I'm surprised it's not still around. Well, I kind of not, but the fact that people have so short attention spans, I'm surprised Vine is not still around. I know TikTok is basically the Vine, but better. Yeah. But some of them videos on TikTok be long. Vine, again, 6 seconds.
What was that other dude's name, bro? He does a lot of producing on Zeus now. He did those Smooth J videos where he slap your girl from across the room. What was his fucking name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Damn, I can't think of his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Because he's a good content source too, man.
Yeah,
oh, man,
they had a
funny
little
as shit. I'm so sorry I don't remember his name. Shout out to that man. I'm sorry to that man.
shit. I would throw Big Job, bro. I forgot about Big Job.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, Big Jaw too.
Because
he's funny.
He's funny. Them lesbian homies, them was my shit.
The lesbian homie series, exactly.
Them
So
was my
again, shout out to all
lesbian
the
homie
black
good.
internet comedians out there, y'all.
You know,
They are
the lesbian homies on Tubi now. He he flipped it into a whole
series. Yep.
I ain't watched the latest season, but I'm gonna have to get into it.
A mini soap opera. I love that shit.
But yeah, shout out to Fenarios too. Y'all probably don't know him, but I know him. Fenarios is good. But yeah, I don't know what Vine is.
What about that one boy you used to follow?
Fenarios is funny. I fucks with him.
I fucks with Fenarios. What boy? I don't know who you're talking about.
The relationship dude. You know, the one that was cheating on his wife.
All right, bro. I never follow him. We talked about him on the pod. What's his name? Juan? What's his name? Juan? Wasn't it Juan?
What was Derrick Jackson, bro?
Derrick Jackson. I was gonna say, bro, I don't know bro's name.
Nah, he just trying to get you with a smooth transition. That's what
your peoples. Like. Your peoples. Nah, excuse people.
Don't you ever.
What's your peoples?
Don't you put that on me, boy. All right, bro. You want to talk about Boosie? Your peoples? Or you want to talk about Country Boy? All right, bro, chill. Don't come. Hey, bro, I feel attacked, bro. Boosie, I heard dancing at the Atlanta Falcons game.
Hey, what's wrong with it?
All right, bro.
He live in Atlanta.
All right, bro. Next. We go to the.
He wasn't out here twerking like Gilly.
That was not Gilly. That was not Gilly, and we're gonna quit putting that on that man. In fact, I gotta watch this Gilly episode. They got a new pod out with Bryson. Check that out. But yeah, so shout out to all the great comedians that have came from the internet. But some new music dropped. A$AP Rocky came out, dropped his album, Don't Be Dumb, came out this week, and it's not the type song, but he had a very popular song that's spreading now called Stole Your Flow. In the song, he raps about Drake and said Drake stole his flow. And in response, he said, I stole your beat. So what A$AP said, you stole my flow, so I stole your beat. He stole his woman in reference to Rihanna. Rihanna posted on, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, one of them, and she said, I mean, in response to if Drake stole A$AP Rocky's flow. I listened to the Don't Be Dumb album today because I was like, did Drake really steal this man's flow? So, Jers, do you think Drake stole A$AP Rocky's flow?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I'm not sure exactly which album we're referring to, but Drake's been known to borrow some things from plenty of people that he hasn't quite said thank you for.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I'm rolling with Rihanna's husband regardless.
Rihanna, he got a name. Damn.
That's Rihanna's husband. That's Rihanna's husband. He ain't been A$AP since he bagged that bitch. That's Rihanna's husband.
Okay. D.I., do you think Drake at any point has stole A$AP Rocky?
Absolutely. He stole a bunch of people. Bro, Drake, rappers in general steal people's flow. I don't know nobody got no original flow out here. People steal stuff all the time. It's part of the game. You know, them samples, most of the music you listen to nowadays is a sample from a song back in the 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s. It's a sample from something. People steal stuff, bro. Why? Does it really matter? He stole your flow. He's making money. Now you're making money off his beat. It really doesn't matter.
At least for legal reasons, with the samples, you have to get permission. Drake's not that nigga. Drake's not that nigga. He's gonna turn it into a diss or beg for your forgiveness.
Nah, Drake need to chill out on these rap beats for a little bit. He's got like a 5-year probation period.
Thank you.
When it comes to rap beef, he needs to chill.
Thank you. I'm saying that once. Drake can't come back till 2028.
Quay, do you want to go or you want me to go? Because they both just said some stuff that is disturbing in my soul.
Again, if you listen really hard, you can still hear the echo from A minor.
He probably did. I don't know. He probably did. I'm not gonna say he didn't. I'm just gonna say he probably did. Is it a big deal? I don't think it's a big deal, but that's how I'm gonna leave it at that.
Go ahead, you
want me to go?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get going, so you might want to get yours.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. We still biting the hand that fed us. Would we be talking about ASAP Rocky if it wasn't for Drake? I don't think we would. In the context of maybe Rihanna at this point, but would we be saying anything else about ASAP Rocky if it wasn't for Drake? Because who had to come over and put on a cape to get you a hit? Don't look like that. I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. And yeah, I got a fucking problem. We wouldn't be talking about ASAP Rocky if it wasn't for Drake.
Which Kendrick was on that song too, by the way.
Ooh.
Kendrick verse.
Ooh.
Was the best in that song, by the way.
Just heard that. Well, you done.
I just don't like the disrespect that we are exhibiting for no reason. I.e., you two. Stop it. He ain't
What is
shit.
the statute of limitation on respect at this point? Like he's fallen pretty far from the pedestal.
Are we talking about Drake?
Yeah.
He fell far, but he still got a name. That man can still drop an album, still do because of that name.
I just wanted to know what the statute of limitation on respect is at this point, because again, the fall was pretty hard.
Okay.
You got to do something to not be respect, for the respect to be dissipated. What has he done to lose respect?
I just want to see a come up worthy of the respect. He been real quiet for a real long time, and then that last little joint he pulled out was corny. Who's calling my phone? Nigga, nobody. Your phone hasn't rang since the Super Bowl. Oh, okay. It got quiet.
It
got quiet.
It wasn't quiet because
it's about as quiet as Drake's hotline right now. Stop playing.
First off, George. You just be doing a lot of talking a lot of times, and it be so off base that it's crazy. First off, last time, hold on.
I just want to see the come up worthy of the respect we're talking about. I haven't found it.
You said come up. Like Drake won the most streamed artist last year.
But again, he fell, so he's got to come back. That's what that means.
I fell back from being so far ahead that I came back to make it closer for y'all.
Well, if you fall from being ahead to now being on average nigga level, you now need to run your ass the fuck up to get back ahead.
But how you on average level and I'm still number one? What is average level?
I'm sorry, he's not number one to me right now.
Okay, cool.
He's fallen from that. So I need to see something that reminds us, that reminds me that, all right, Drake got that. All right, Drake got points back. All right, y'all right. Drake the best in the game. I need to be reminded of that. I haven't been reminded of that. Because, again, Drake's phone hasn't rang since the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's cool. That you talking about from your perspective.
Yes, we were talking about from my perspective.
Okay, cool. I'm talking about from
that's where Jerry stands on the Drake
reality of these shorts.
Say what
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about from the reality of these streams. I'm talking about from the reality of these levels.
I'm not the only one that feels like that, though. I'm not the only one. I might be the only one that feels like that on this podcast. I'm not the only one that feels like that in the streets. So
of course, even Deion's on your side. Deion's on your side, but the reality of the situation is Drake still do more numbers than all these niggas combined.
I'm on your side, George, but you still can't deny he's still probably the most popular rapper out. Like his name still holds weight, not as much as it did.
I just want to see content worthy of him having the crown he's forged himself.
I think he's waiting to drop content because he hasn't dropped nothing since the beef. I think he's waiting for like I said, he got on probation.
He's on probation. Exactly.
Trying to get off probation. He's going to come right back. He's still one of the most. J. Cole about to drop. When Drake drop, he's still going to do crazy numbers because he's Drake. I don't know when that will stop. He's Drake. I don't know what's got to happen for that to stop.
That's the point of making. Y'all could be feeling tight. you could feel entitled to how you feel. Just go look at the numbers. Drake's still the most streamed. And then also y'all said Drake stole a bunch of styles from other people. Only Drake. I was having this conversation with Joe. Shout out to my boy Joe. And me and Joe was like, only people you could say style he stole from is Texas rappers. Texas rappers in Memphis. Drake ain't out here saying, I'll listen to the albums just to be like, maybe I missed something. Then I went and listen to other ASAP Rocky stuff. On no day. On no day. And I mean no day. Has this nigga Drake ever sounded like ASAP Rocky? They ain't even got the same swag. Ain't even got the same flow. Ain't got the same style. What Clark said? Only reason we be talking about Rocky is because you married Rihanna and you beef with Drake. Stop it. Fashion killer.
Beg them to get on your song.
We took you out on tour. The same tour that Kendrick was on too. When he was out here feeding, making sure everybody was getting theirs. But now everybody got a problem with bruh. Crazy shit to me. But I mean, this is what it is. And I ain't even, am I a Drake fan? Yeah. But I'm also speaking the reality of what the numbers is. Yeah. I also listen to A$AP Rocky. On no day did he sound like Drake, or did Drake sound like him? But shout out to A$AP Rocky though. Y'all should check the album out.
Shout out to ASAP.
You know what I'm saying? But in other news, George, you're gonna have to take this one over because there's some people that was doing some cheating and some divorces is happening.
Divorces is happening.
And Captain Gates
We're starting.
I gotta hear what Kevin Gates said because I know about the divorce. I didn't know nothing about what Kevin Gates has said.
Kevin Gates said, "Don't apologize."
Of course he didn't. He fucking 6 bitches right now. He don't give a shit. So in recent internet news, Christy Sarah and Desmond Scott are getting a divorce. They're a, cute little internet couple that's been flexing on here for a little minute for real. Christy does these cute style videos and Desmond does some cooking and they have 2 kids. They met when they were like 14 and got fucking married. And they seem to be progressing pretty well as far as the internet goes. But again, you don't really know what go on behind anybody's doors. Desmond and Christy are divorcing because of infidelity. And video just went viral of him making out with old girl in the club. So
hey, the way he was making out with Shorty,
the way he was tugging her down is wild.
For that woman. Yearning for that woman.
Like he wasn't getting that at home. And it's no reason. It's never a solid
in the middle of the club though. Like the way
in the middle of the club is crazy. Knowing niggas know what the fuck you look like is double disrespectful. There's never a solid reason to cheat, especially on your wife. So we're on that for sure. In the meantime, I'm planning Chrissy's divorce party right now. So what's up? What's up? Like, if we gonna move on, let's move on. Because I got a couple potential niggas that I'd love to see her with personally.
I guess I give my 2 cents on the whole thing. First off, I get on TikTok, I seen a cute couple. He did the cooking, she did some weird stuff, and that was basically her content.
She was momming, she's solid parent, at least.
Yeah, she did some weird stuff. She'll run around in some heels, just silly stuff. But cute. I never really said that couple goals. I just thought it was a cute little couple. When I saw that they got a divorce, I was like, oh, that's sad. When I saw it was because he cheated, I was like, damn, that's crazy because I do not condone cheating at all. But something I will say, because apparently they've been together since they was 14. So I'm assuming maybe before they got married, maybe they had a partner or two. But when you're 14, that's the only person they've been with. And that's why I'm going to say, sometimes it's good to get your whole phase out. Just get you a nice little whole phase.
You ain't supposed to do it while you're married.
You can't do it while no. Not while you married. No, obviously not while you married, but sometimes you need to experience some things before you get something on that ring finger. And that's what my assuming is. Like, he probably only been with her. Some other woman showed up. He's like, wonder what that's like. And he cheated. Not something you should do. But that's about all my opinion on it. But very sad. they just built like a big ass house. She probably
Where they had some legitimate like money on the table, and that's still not enough for you to not cheat on your wife.
yeah, but that's why I say sometimes you gotta get your little whole phase out before you get that ring thing on. They've been together since they was 14. What they like? What 25, 28, somewhere around that
Somewhere
age.
in there.
But
Sometimes.
I think they've been together for 11 years, so 25 ish.
I remember 25.
They've been married since they was like 21. So he didn't even make it 4 5 years.
That
Like,
was my whole phase
The
year.
kids are still pretty young. I think
yeah,
maybe
hey,
their oldest is like 6.
and your prime whole phase years?
25 was my whole phase year.
No, 18 to about 18 to 24, 25, that's your prime.
19 to 27 did it.
Yeah, that's your prime whole phase year. So he probably was like, he probably wanted something else. Now, sometimes that works. Being with your partner from 14 until y'all, get buried next to each other. But sometimes there's some people out there that they too much of a curious George. And they trying to see what some other cats like.
Remind me to come back to that.
This nigga said a curious George. I ain't never.
But when you think about it, he got a solid point. If they've been together since they was 14, they probably took each other's V's. I don't even think they probably been with nobody.
Yeah.
Else. So, bruh, it was that one. He probably got a bunch of cat thrown his way all these years. Bruh finally was like, damn, some girl made him weak, and he lost.
And it's like that with, I'm shitting on Desmond in the men gender, but it's like that with women too. I know plenty of women, they become curious George. They try to see what that eggplant is like.
So can I ask you guys something? How much money has to be on the table for you not to decide to be a curious George? Because again, they're allocated funds from their like YouTube stuff. In a civil divorce, they'd split 50-50. But because he cheated and spent those funds on dates and gifts for the side bitch, he ain't getting what you think he getting. So again, how much money has to really be on the table for you to decide to keep it in your pants? As men, please give me a solid answer.
I don't really think it's a number.
Yeah.
So there isn't a realistic number in your opinion.
It's love for him to keep it in his pants. Love got to be involved.
Wow.
Even if it wasn't, there still wasn't enough money on the table to keep it in your pants.
But preach.
And Kevin Gates was a wild one, but Kevin Gates did bring up a solid point. The thing, he might not have been happy this entire time. Bruh should have addressed that and said that to her before he started cheating. But if you ain't happy, and if he told you,
if he ain't happy, there was no amount of money that would have stopped.
There was no amount of money that's gonna keep you from cheating. If I'm not happy here,
then end the marriage, end the relationship.
And that's why I said he should have did that first. But to answer your question, there's no amount of money that's gonna make me stay or make me not cheat if this ain't what I want.
Crazy.
Because
so you saying, Jerry, you sounds like if there's a lot of money on the table and you're not happy, you still staying?
Or at least present the divorce, you get your 50-50. Because he's not even getting that at this point. Hypothetically, because again, I don't know how much money they have. Hypothetically, $100 million is on the table. You go for civil divorce, you get half. You cheat, you maybe get 20%.
I'm gonna say you probably only getting like 20 million. Yeah.
And again, this is hypothetical. This is just so you have numbers.
Yeah. I don't.
That nut was worth $20 million. That nut was worth $30 million.
The piece that he might be getting ready to get going forward.
But let's go back to that video of him at the club. That man was yearning for that. He was so happy to be right there. Like, you don't do stuff with no woman like that just in the club. You know how, bro, he was yearning for that woman.
That man was already gone the way he was kissing that woman.
In the club.
He was
that relationship was already over.
Fucking place. I can't.
That relationship was already over.
Damn.
The way he was tonguing her down in the club. Shit. Go ahead, what say you?
Yeah, I don't know this couple per se, but hey, I mean, I saw the video and that was all I need to see. I mean, you didn't want him, he didn't want you, I mean, or whatever the case is. It's over with. I mean, she's bad though. I mean, but being bad can only get you so far.
And that's another thing I want to say. People always say, "Oh, she's a great woman." This, that, third. We don't know what she was like when her clothes
Nope.
was. She could have been beating on that man. We don't know.
Her little ass, but okay.
I'd be surprised.
Hey, well, we don't know. It was just obvious. Again, back in the car, he wasn't happy with her for some reason. Something didn't please him. Maybe it's my theory where he was curious and wanted to see what's out there since he's been with this woman his whole life since he was 14. Or maybe she was annoying to him or something, like they've grown apart. Because they was 14. You are a different person from 14 than you are at 25. They probably grown apart. He just got unhappy.
And it happens.
Like you said, Jerry, he should have just came up to us like, hey, we've been since we was 14. I know we got 2 kids.
You take a trial separation, you open your marriage, maybe pull a third party in, see what's up. Like, but
Therapy.
Therapy works too, Who knows what they did to try and salvage it beforehand, before it got to the cheating. I would hope they were honest enough with each other to have a conversation. But either way, turn up for this Chrissy's divorce party. I got Keke Palmer and Liza Koshy hosting. Megan Thee Stallion's gonna come perform with Lizzo. Raven's gonna FaceTime in because she ain't coming to the party, but we gonna Skype her.
Skype is crazy. Skype is crazy. I had some good times on Skype though, back in middle school. Good times on Skype.
All the girlies are popping out. Jordan Woods is engaged, so she's gonna FaceTime in too. She ain't coming, but she gonna say what's up.
Congratulations to y'all. I'll take a drink to that.
Take a drink to the divorce party for sure. Shots in the air for Chrissy, because it's a new beginning. Yeah, if you're gonna start fresh, there's plenty of options out here, bro. Michael B. Jordan is still single. I think he needs a goofy baddie on his side, and you know what? I would allow Chrissy to take that in for 6 months.
So how long is it gonna be before she? Because clearly he's got somebody. Maybe I don't know if that's gonna be long term. But clearly he got something. How long is it gonna be before she gets something?
I'm gonna let her rock through hot girl summer. She might have a lockdown by Christmas. We're gonna give 2026 her year. Again, she's been married for a long time, so who knows? Maybe she'll stay single. Maybe she'll date around. Again, Michael B. Jordan is single. I vote you jump on that. I was saying online she should trade in Desmond Scott for Damson Idris. I just think the play on the names is funny enough to take that jump.
What he seen with Lori?
Not Lori. Jordan Woods. She's engaged to what's his name?
No, I'm not talking about Jordan Woods. She's engaged to Kat.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about
Desmond.
Yeah, Idris. Ain't she? Ain't he?
Oh shit! Is she with him? My bad. I thought Damson was single. Take it back. Sorry, Lori. I didn't know they got. I wasn't trying to step on your toes. If that is still your nigga,
I didn't know if they got back.
I thought she was back outside.
I don't know if they got back together.
You don't keep them long, so if they back together,
Lori don't keep them long. I thought she was back outside.
She don't keep them long, that's for sure.
Like I said, I just seen a picture of them two together in the club. Like I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, sometime.
Yeah, they was together over the summer.
Yeah.
Well, he did that race car movie, and I thought he'd been single since then. So my bad.
He was, but then like I said, so yeah, shout out to prayers to both of them, because you know what I'm saying, going through a divorce is hard. Apparently not for him because he already. But you know what I'm saying, prayers to both of them, whatever the case may be. With that being said, without further ado.
Today's edition of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by Candy Crush with a K.
Nice.
Not my, typical type of indulgence, but it is what it is. Can't believe the Rams won. I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
They put that cape on though in that regulation.
And then he took it off in overtime.
Yeah, he took it off in overtime. He didn't throw that pick in overtime.
Damn, the Rams just won?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I know they was in overtime at like 17-17. That was the last update I got.
This ain't coming. Y'all talking about something today. This ain't coming out Thursday. Y'all just letting them know when we recording this.
Well.
I got the Rams to win the Super Bowl. I'm just gonna put that out now.
Okay.
Yeah, over this same Darnold.
The Patriots won today too, y'all.
They did.
They won Sunday. Yeah.
Again, y'all just let them know.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
I know. We just fucking.
I thought we thought they just caught it. Fuck it. You know what? Catch it twice.
We fucking with you, Jarvis. Go ahead.
Look.
That's So Raven premiered 23 years ago. Sometime this week. Q, was you outside then, or was you still watching TV at that point?
I was outside then, but I did watch That So Raven.
Do you got a favorite episode? Favorite memory from That So Raven?
Oh, the shenanigans.
Ooh. I don't know if I got like a favorite memory, but my favorite memory of That's So Raven was looking at Raven.
The outfits were iconic, though. Again, y'all might not have been paying attention because you were just looking for titties, but the outfits were iconic. From patterns to the leather feather trims to the shoe game, like the hair, bitch.
But
iconic.
Any episode with Stanley, always.
Make me a cheese sandwich, like
And that as like when Corey got a little older, he got a lot more funnier as he got older. So, but the Boys in Motion episode.
Boys in Motion was iconic.
Boys in Motion episode. And
shout out to Columbus Short because he was one of the original Boys in Motion.
Yeah, and gotta get you back.
Oh, it's the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Again, they played out the same plot so well for Raven for so many seasons. It was great. She saw something, she misinterpreted it, and then she still got in her own way to fuck it up.
Raven's Home
played out every time.
I don't know if y'all watched Raven's Home, but that was a solid show.
It was a solid recap. Shout out to her kids. I was so pissed they made her divorce Divine because they were supposed to be my forever couple.
Nah, but the thing about it, like the original That's So Raven, she ended up with Eddie.
Which was dumb.
Really dumb. But we know why he wasn't on Raven's Home. But
we know why. You know, Orlando.
He ended up with Eddie at
big outside.
That's So Raven, which was dumb, but still.
He was outside too much.
He was giving out that bop, 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 bop. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said Raven was doing.
He was out there getting that bop, 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 bop. Okay.
He was out here well too much, but yeah, they got memories. My memories, Raven.
For sure. She has so many iconic like dress up moments where her and Chelsea were coffee and cream. She dressed up as she faked with the teacher that she was her own mama, and like she was over exaggerated, just big booty, big church lady, and it was hilarious.
Episode where she ate mushrooms because she's highly allergic to mushrooms. And
nigga, the episode where Chelsea made her into a bird statue, and she filled in for the bird statue because she broke it. Nigga,
we got good memories. That was my shit.
My favorite one is the her Eddie Murphy, where she played like 4 or 5 different characters.
Her country cousins. That was
that one
with the gravy boat, nigga. Nigga, good shit.
He was like, man, I don't remember none of this. I just remember Raven.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some good memories, you know what I mean? But I'm at that age where I don't even remember my age, so.
Yeah, even Corey got a little spinoff after the show where his dad started cooking at the White House. Like,
Corey in the House.
Corey in the House. That was a solid spinoff too.
Look,
shout out to Kyle Massey. Yeah, little big brother.
I definitely was outside for that. I know the show. I ain't never seen more than 2 episodes.
Damn.
Yeah, I was by that time. I was outside.
Damn. The dynamic is crazy.
Yeah, need some what Orlando say? Some mbop, or whatever.
Mbop.
That's
And then from That's a Raven, she then, spun into her Cheetah Girls era, which is also getting a lot of reverb right now. We're feeling a lot of feels. So shout out to that era.
But shout out to Raven. She's gonna be I think the episode already came out on the Miss Pat show.
Oh yeah, shout out to Raven on Miss Pat this season. Shout out to Raven in general. I love her. She really is iconic as fuck. Like as fuck. You want to talk about a Mount Rushmore? She up there on Disney's Mount Rushmore for sure.
Next spot.
Hey, with that being said, it's been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You get the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, phone number, email for questions, comments, concerns. Only bomb your boy, Young Quack to your dream, and I'll holler at y'all.
Thank you for joining. Tell a friend, show girl. Jersey living in the building. We out.
Hey, Dion, we appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate I can get my perspective on some of this nonsense that's going on in the world. And Trey Songz, Pleasure, Pain, and was it Pleasure, Pain, and More?
Yeah. Passion, Pleasure, and Pain.
Passion, Pleasure, and Pain.
Neo Passion, Pleasure, and Pain.
Neo ain't got nothing for that album. I'm just saying. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah. It's ironic that's the plague of his career now. Passion, Pleasure, Pain. Just saying.
That is true, but I think Ready. I think when it comes to talking about Trey Songz' album, Ready is the one. But yeah, I appreciate you, Dion. Y'all want more Dion? He does his podcast called From My Perspective. He had this other host on there, you know what I'm saying? He all right too. But anyway, it's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on this pod. Might not shoot a mile. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.